Hi folks, it's Jeff Slevin here, and today we're talking about the Gerber Strongarm. 10 years after its release, is it still the go-to combat survival knife? Let's find out. It's quite a beast. It was when it first came out, and I think it still is. So this is the Gerber Strongarm. It's a knife that they came out with around 10 years ago now, and it's been on the belts of a lot of servicemen and a lot of farmers, a lot of hunters, a lot of people like this knife. So let's go over some specs real quick. So it's 428C, that's our steel, and it's by no means a super steel, but it's a good steel, and it's easy to resharpen fairly quickly. So it's got that in its favor. Okay, the blade itself is 4.9 inches long, and we have this crossbow here, which is good for choking up to do some finer tasks. It has a 9.8-inch overall length. It's got a 90-degree spine, so that's really good for ferro rods and stripping bark off of trees and whatnot. And I think it's 1/4 of an inch thick. It's a bit of a beast. Okay, it's 7 ounces in weight, and yeah, just a lovely knife. Now, I got mine with the Coyote Brown sort of handle material here. You can also get them in black, and you can get the blades in a fine ice like I've got here, and you can also get them partially serrated. So, would this be the ultimate bushcrafting knife? No. It can do some bushcraft work, okay, but if you want a bushcrafting knife, you're probably going to want to get something that has a scanty edge, as opposed to this edge here, and something that's designed for bushcraft. However, this is sort of a jack of all trades, and it can do bushcraft work, just not to the same potential as a knife that was actually designed for bushcrafting. This is basically the knife that you would use in a survival situation or a combat situation. You can use it for hunting as well. It's quite capable of processing a carcass, especially because you can choke up on it like so. But it's not really a hunting knife. It is a combat survival knife. I'm really liking it. They go for around $90 now, so they've really come up in price from when they were first introduced about 10 years ago. But it's still a pretty cool deal. But the real breakout star of this whole shebang is the Sheath. And we'll have a look at that in a second. Just very quickly, I do want to point out that we have a glass breaker here, and this is a full tang knife, and the handle material is a glass reinforced nylon with a rubber overmold, and that really sticks to your hands. Okay, back to the sheath. I don't think I've ever seen a knife sheath quite as modular as the one that you get here with the Gerber Strongarm. So, like it comes right here, with all the bits and pieces on it, this is set up for a vertical belt carry. And I'll show you that now. So now, we can take off this wider bit here. A couple of snaps back there. And one snap up the front. And that comes right off, leaving you this bit here, which you can also use to put on your belt. But the main purpose of this part here is so that you can use this to weave it into MOLLE gear, such as on a plate carrier or a backpack or something like that. And we'll get into that shortly. But in order to do that, you need a couple of other bits and pieces. You've got this thingy here, and that thingy there. So you take your sheath, and let's see if I can work out how to do it. Line it up there like so, and that snaps into place. And then you're going to take this bit here and run it through this area here, all the way up, and that's going to snap into place. And what that is going to do is allow you to carry this on your belt in a scout style or vertical carry, and I'll show you that in a sec. So I did say I would show you how to carry this on a backpack or a plate carrier, so I jumped ahead of myself a little bit there. But in order to do that, we're going to take that little bit there, pinch it down to release that, pull that off, and take a horizontal belt carrier attachment off. And then we are going to use this to weave through the MOLLE on whatever you're going to put this onto. And then you use this to weave through the lower MOLLE and attach it like so. And I'll show you that now. And there we go. That's not going anywhere. That is stuck on there. Put it down securely. Alright, when we come back, I'll have my thoughts on it. So, 10 years on, is the Gerber Strongarm still top of the food chain? Well, it really depends on what you're after. If you want a bushcraft knife, I suggest you buy a knife that's designed for bushcraft. If you want a hunting knife, get a knife that's designed for hunting. But if you want something that can do a little bit of everything, this might be what you're after. As far as a combat survival knife goes, you can't fault it. You really can't. It does a little bit of everything. Tactically, oh yeah, there's no way that you're going to get too much better than this as far as the tactical grade goes. Alright folks, that's my 2 cents. 10 years after its inception, it's still pretty darn cool. Its price has gone up a bit, but hey, what hasn't? You know? Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more cool stuff like that. Until next time, this is Jeff Slavin saying take care and stay safe out there. Alright folks, We'll see you next time. Bye.